Coach, first your thoughts on the game as a whole.
I loved our start. I thought we spent 2 weeks. This is the second time now that we've had some time off to prepare our group. Actually, the third time when you count the start of the year and how we came out against Wisconsin and that thing. So when we get that time with the group and we get our message across, I think our guys respond well to that. I think the talent is in our room, and I think the ability is there for sure. We just what we're working on with everything we have right now is the want for each other, the want for the to put team before self, and to be able to handle adverse situations positively. So everything we did the last 2 weeks, I'm sure I'm not a real popular guy in the locker room, but it was all to drive mental toughness and mental focus. And after the second period, that was the message I was able to go back with our guys, is that's the biggest thing I think holding us back. It's not ability, it's not legs, it's not hands, and it's not brain, because we can execute. We come out and start games and do a tremendous job, and then when we hit a block of some kind, which was the 5-on-3 against a major to a Hobie Baker candidate defenseman, things like that. What we need to learn to do is to handle that adversity in a positive way and pull together even more. And guys need to step up. Guys need to support. So our deal is, in my opinion, is in the mental toughness of the group. Hard games for us. We seem to do well when we're up, like in a Boston College game. We seem to do pretty well when we're down, like 3-0. It's those grind games, those 1-1 games against Bowling Green at July. It's those types of games that we need to learn, and I believe, in my feeling, that's mental toughness, and that's what we're addressing right now.
How do you feel like your defense, particularly the young defenders, stepped up in this one?
Outstanding. We lost a tremendous defenseman tonight in the first period, and we got, I believe, 2 goals out of Meek tonight. We got some great play out of those guys. I thought Dane Burks was outstanding. I thought Mark Ock was tremendous. And you know what? He kept the game simple and ended up scoring a goal. You know, I think the good Lord rewarded him for his contribution, his attention to detail for us. So, you know, how can you not be proud of them? How can you not be proud of Devin Carroll? How can you not be overjoyed with the gutsy effort of Ray Bryce? You know, just the gutsy effort. So I'm proud of the group. We have a long way to go still. We still have a long way to go, but we're trying to establish the culture that will give us long-standing success with the group that we have right now, and building that for the future.
Mitch hadn't scored a goal since Union. What did you see out of him tonight? Because he was able to get pucks to the net, and that really made a difference.
Well, that makes the difference. You're going to score on 0% of the shots that don't hit the net. So I thought our entire defensive core, Mitch did a great job. Things happened to work out for him offensively tonight. You know, I'm sure there's some plays defensively where he would like to have been moving his feet a little more and things like that. They work out for good people that deserve it. You know, things will work out the right way. He's a tremendous young man, and tonight he helped us, as they all did. I can't say enough for the whole group. I mean, you're rotating 5. It's going to probably pay its toll to some degree tomorrow night. We'll have to look at our numbers and figure out how we want to attack it tomorrow night. But tonight I thought they stepped up and gave us a great effort.
Decision to go with Devin today. What's the thinking there?
He earned it in practice. You know, I that's the only way I can gauge it, because goaltenders will typically, you know, when a goaltender's riding it, they'll do what they have to do to get ready for a weekend. So they might, you know, they might do some different things. So they might not try to make a practice like a game, like they're earning a chance to play in a game. And I mean, that's a goalie who knows he's going to play virtually every game. They do what they have to do to get ready for a weekend. We're still trying to find that guy that can get us over the hump. They're all working extremely hard. in my opinion, Devin in practice has been the guy that stood out. And you know, we pulled him in the last game against Arizona State, and still went back with him tonight. And not that the other guys wouldn't have done the same or better, but tonight, I think it showed we made a good decision.
You mentioned Ray earlier. As a kid that works very hard every time he's on the ice, and he gets rewarded tonight with a goal and an assist.
Yeah, you want those things to happen. They send the right message. The thing for Ray is that he may not, if everybody's playing, and what I mean is a top, if everybody's playing with his compete and his drive and his grit, it may be a tougher decision to put him in the lineup. But when you're trying to send the message of you want a team that pays attention to detail, and a team that is committed to hard work, and a team that's you want a team on the ice that's dedicated to doing the things the right way, the small details, the things that lend themselves to mental toughness, then a guy like Ray Bryce is in the lineup. And that's the message we've been sending to our group, since the loss to Arizona State. And that's the message we want to live by. We want to be a hard team to play against. And Ray exemplified that. And again, he got rewarded. And as a coach, that's those are good things when you're doing things and they work out. They work out because it lends itself to have better buy-in. A lot of teams. A lot of times you'll try something, you'll be doing something, and then it'll get questioned within the team. But when you get results, and tonight was an important game for us, and we have a long way to go, but it was an important game for us. I think for our growth now and in the long